Was that so difficult? Was it? Was it? Alright, hello people of the internet, and welcome back to the exciting conclusion of Midwest Tokusatsu's Toku Toy Time Earth Week special. This is TFC Toys Hercules in his combined mode. Now, first off, I can't really fit this guy all in frame. He is gigantic. I mean, friggin' huge. And it's amazing. It's exactly how Devastator should be. I love it. Thing is so big though that it's gonna make this review kind of difficult. In fact, I'm gonna try just there, maybe getting just a little bit more room in the camera frame. This is about all I'm gonna be able to get at any given moment. All right, so let us begin, shall we? Let's by taking a look closely at the head. Now, in combined mode, you can see how glorious it looks with the arms on either side, the chest piece in place. Now, remember, this centerpiece came from the portion of Mad Blender. I wanted to say Mixmaster, but that's not the name of the toy. It's Mad Blender. And the wings came from Structor, otherwise known as Scrapper in the show. And it just looks friggin-tastic. Just getting close there on the head. You can see it looks really nice, really crisp, really clean. And that light piping is still glorious, even on his combined form. And we've gone over everything, and you can go back and check the other reviews to see how everything combined and how it came together. He gets a little bit back heavy, just from the nature of Dr. Crank's boom sticking off the back of here. But that's fine. I mean, there's plenty of ways to get around it as far as posing. I mean, there we go. That pose already helps it immensely. So, a little bit back heavy. That's all. Nothing terrible. As far as how these things combine, they are just a nice octagonal peg, goes right into the ports, just clicks right in place. Beautifully done. Now, as far as articulation is concerned, the head, we'll get him down here, can look completely up from transformation. It can look left, it can look right, it can look kind of down, not much. The arms, we'll pull back here. They can go 360, very nice ratchets, nice and soft. They sit flat and they can go out about one click. So it's not a lot, but there's some motion there. They can get a second one, just. For the elbows, they can go a little shy of 90. Now the hands, we haven't discussed really any of their features in the previous reviews. They can rotate 360. As far as articulation is concerned, you're looking at each finger is individually articulated, and they consist of two joints. They consist of one here at the, yeah, two joints. I'm right, I was trying to bend the wrong thing. So you've got the one knuckle joint here, and then the base knuckle at the fist. Each one individually articulated, folds into a nice fist. As for the thumb, it is a ball joint at the base. You can get some nice motion from that, and then it has a single joint here at the tip. So you can just ball that up into a nice fist, if you would so like. For the legs, we do get some waist articulation. It is hindered again by Heavy Labor's bed. So it's not a lot, but it is there. You can get some motion. The legs themselves, you move this skirt piece out of the way to bring them forward. They come yay far forward. They, again, can't really go back because of heavy labor. They can go all the way out, and they hold, it's holding that weight pretty well. Not falling. I mean, I could smack it, and it's not coming down. So that's nice. For the knees, they do get a full 90 degrees worth of motion. Again, you do get the nice ankle tilt. So that is wonderful. And as proof of concept, I'm going to show you that he can hold his own weight. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I am just getting everything balanced. And there you go. TFC's Toys Hercules on one leg. That is how well this thing can balance and hold its own weight. The ratchets are nice and solid for such a big, heavy toy. And it is heavy. There is no die cast in here. It is all plastic, but it holds very heavily. It is a lovely, lovely figure, and I cannot say enough nice things about it. Now, as far as weapons, stay. Commandeth. As far as weapons are concerned, here is his translucent red gun all put together. Now, I've put this one together so you can kind of see how it looks together. I was going to put one of them together on camera, so I'm going to do that for the purple one. I figured the purple one's going to be a lot easier to see pieces than the red one, but they do just peg right into the side of his hands, and I'll show that off in a second when we put the purple together. Now, yep, get in there. And then you just wrap the fingers around, and I'll do this up close with the other gun for you. Or that's just going to fall off. Joys of toy reviews, right? Things just don't want to stay together. Alright, there we go. He's holding his gun. Hooray! So while he holds the red one for the moment, let's go and make the purple gun. So that'll be easier to see. And for that, we're going to lower the camera, and you can see Hercules' feet. Hooray, feet! Now, we're going to start with Mixmaster's gun, or Mad Blender. That guy's. And we will take whosever gun this is. This is literally the only one I remember whose gun belongs to who. But attach that to the front, and you'll kind of end up with this base. Now, set that down and take the one that looks like this. This is going to be your muzzle. And plug that into this gun right here. Now, it's got a little slot on the top. That's how you can identify it. Plug it right into the front. Boom. Now, take this gun, which looks close to this one, but notice that it's got the like muzzle tapering stuff. That's how you know it's the front. Take this and peg it to the back of the other gun, and then take the two pieces you already have, and you can see there are holes right on top. Here's the pegs, line up, and push those together. Push them together. There we go. So now that's 5 guns. Take this, I like to call it the scope, because it kind of looks like a scope, and that's what it's supposed to be. Take this, now it'll peg into the top, and then we're going to get in close here so you can see this. At the front, you can see that little tiny bottom is going to fit right into the groove. And that locks those pieces together. This is a little floppy out here, but then you have Devastator, Hercules, combined mode gun. And I gotta say, it looks really nice. I'm glad the weapons come so well together. If at times, yes, it's a little confusing, but it looks really solid together. So Now, like I said, I was going to show you it going into his hands a little bit more clearly and closely. So, what you see here on the hand, there are a series of 3 holes. On Mad Blender's gun, there's a peg on either side so it can be held in either hand. You just want to line that up with the middle hole. Best thing to do is kind of get the thumb down like it's already going to be ready to grab it. So line it up with the middle hole, just push it into place, and then start wrapping the thumb up, wrapping the fingers in, and then bring the index finger in and over the thumb. And there you go. You have Hercules dual wielding, and we will show that off dramatically with a flourish. Race camera! Yes! Dual wielding Hercules with his weird red gun. I still don't know why they wanted to give you translucent red. Why not a second fine, whatever. I know they just wanted to be clever and different and use more of that light piping material. So it glows really nice, but still. Either way, I cannot say enough amazing, amazing things about this combined mode. I just absolutely love how it comes together. The look of it is amazing. Now, obviously people will ask, what do I think compared to Make Toys Giant 61? I think that's its name. I did look at that, really considered it. I looked at both of these figures very closely, and I decided that this really looks a lot more like the G1 show, like the actual cartoon model. And that's what I look for in the toys. I want something that looks more accurate to the show. While Make Toys may have, you know, a little bit better, some of the features are better, some of them aren't. I think this just really sends home all those cues that I look for in a generation 1 toy, or at least toy lookalike. So, I really, guys, I can't say enough about this. If you have the funds, go out and get it. Look at this. Look at this. You need it. You know what? Here, we're gonna put him into one more dramatic pose before I stop rambling. Just one more. Up. I promise it's worth it. I promise. Boom! Look at that. You can't tell me you don't want that. If you are a Transformers fan and at all love the original cartoon, you want this. You want this bad. All right, I'm saying you want this bad. I don't know. You're all inclined to your own opinions and your own, agreements with me, disagreements. I don't really care. Well, I do. But at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your toy, and if you think you're really going to enjoy this, go out and get it. If not, all right, look for the next thing, and maybe you'll really like the Combiner Wars Devastator when that comes out. So, I really hope that you have enjoyed this lovely 7 review special that we've done for Earth Week this year, 2015. Again, I know the toy is about 4 years old at this point, but it's just amazing, and I really can't say enough great things about this. So, I think that wraps it up for this series of reviews. If you like what you saw and you want more, please click that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and favorite the video. And if you want to see a specific review, comment below. I'll have links for where you can purchase this item, as well as where you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and all in the description. And I will have a link for all the previous videos. I will have a link to a set that you can purchase of these. So, once again, this has been Brock of Midwest Tokusatsu's Toku Toy Time. Happy Monday, and I hope this has brightened your day. And we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen.